Most men think that hair loss is all about DHT. Take finasteride, block DHT, lower testosterone, use minoxidil. But here is what nobody tells you. I have seen men with very low DHT and they are still losing hair. Why? Because there are two other hormones that quietly destroy your follicles, and they are progesterone and prolactin. And if those are off, your hair will not grow back no matter what topicals you use. The thing here is that DHT doesn't kill a healthy follicle. DHT only becomes a dangerous problem if the follicles are already inflamed, stressed, and hormonally imbalanced. And that imbalance usually comes from chronic stress, poor sleep, gut inflammation, mineral deficiencies, oxidative stress, poor mitochondrial functions. And this is exactly what lowers progesterone and raises prolactin in men. Most men think that progesterone is just a female hormone. It is not. Men also produce progesterone, and it is critical for the hair health. And progesterone naturally blocks excessive DHT activity, calms inflammation, supports follicle growth phase, and protects against cortisol damage. And here's what happens. Low progesterone follicles become hypersensitive to DHT. And in men, progesterone drops when stress is chronic, sleep is poor, zinc magnesium is low, ferritin is low, gut health is compromised, which leads to weak follicles, which again makes them much more sensitive to DHT, and even normal DHT levels can still pose a problem. Now let's talk about prolactin. The thing is that high prolactin levels is one of the biggest causes of chronic shedding in men. And here's what happens. It pushes follicles into telogen phase, suppresses dopamine, lowers testosterone recovery, lowers progesterone, and increases inflammation. So what causes high prolactin levels? Usually it becomes a problem because of the stress factors, late night sleep, overtraining, gut and toxins, nutrient deficiencies, and the pattern becomes obvious. We have high prolactin, low dopamine, low progesterone, high DHT sensitivity, which again leads to high hair shedding. And that's why some guys shed non-stop, even if they are taking finasteride and Dutasteride. And this is why treating DHT alone doesn't work long-term. You're suppressing one signal while ignoring inflamed scalp, stressed nervous system, gut-driven prolactin, low progesterone, and mineral depletion. So you might slow down your hair loss short-term, but regrowth never happens because the follicles are still living in a hostile environment. When I fixed my own hair loss, I stopped chasing DHT. I focused on restoring the scalp health, restoring the follicle health, and that meant that I was working on detoxifying my scalp environment, reducing scalp inflammation, rebalancing scalp biome, and also addressing internal trigger factors that could be aggravating the inflammation I was having on my scalp. I also supported progesterone by having a good sleep, having a right mineral balance, and working on reducing and managing stress better than I did before. When it comes to prolactin, I worked on my dopamine support and on gut healing and also circulation. And what happened is that shedding started to slow down and scalp sensitivities also start to decrease and density over time started to improve and regrowth started to appear. And again, all those things didn't happen overnight. It did take time, did take efforts, but I did see that things were improving and I used my shedding as indicators that I was going in the right direction. And if this all makes sense for you, then this is exactly what I teach inside Rapid Regrowth method. And it's not about hormone suppression or quick bandages. It is about rebuilding the follicle environment. So here is what we work on. We work on scalp inflammation, stress management, hormonal support, mineral deficiencies, gut triggers, gut health, and also DHT sensitivity. So your follicles finally feel safe enough to grow again. If you have tried finasteride, Dutasteride, minoxidil, hair lasers, supplements, but you are still shedding hair, it's not because you're broken, it's because you're not addressing right factors that is causing your hair to fall out or causing more hair shedding. And if you want to have help with this, what I suggest for you to do is to get hold of the Rapid Regrowth Workbook, which you can find below this video. There's a link for it. And Rapid Regrowth Workbook contains all the essentials you need to recover your hair loss and address those underlying factors that could be preventing treatment from working or preventing you seeing results from treatment itself. Thanks for watching this video.